It's now time for Ask the Expert, and this is a good topic. Most good relationships have a foundation of honesty and trust, but when you're first starting to date, how much of yourself do you really reveal? Your secrets, untold and told.
Yeah. Local professional matchmaker Julie Aman from It's Just Lunch says some secrets are better left unspoken, and she's here to explain. So let me begin, Julie.
Yes.
What's your credit score? Not a good question to ask.
Not on a first date.
You there, didn't I?
You really did. Unless we have a vested relationship with finances.
That's date 3, Charles. That's date 3.
Right. Threw me off. The truth is there are certain secrets that can be destructive, right?
Okay.
Especially early on in a relationship. And the obvious ones are if you're married and you say you're single,
right?
Or maybe if you have children and you say you don't. These are things that obviously they're going to come out and they are going to be deal breakers. However, I do think, and you started it off very well, there are certain secrets that are absolutely okay to keep, especially early on in a relationship.
So let's talk about some of those secrets. We're going to get you. So here's a list. Go ahead and tell us.
Yeah, well, I would say the first one would just be your personal information. So be a little greedy with that, especially if you're meeting online. You don't need to say where you work. You don't need to even give your phone number out until you're comfortable and you get to know someone. It's one of the things that our clients at It's Just Lunch appreciate the most, that we're keeping their information confidential. They're sharing it when they're ready. And that should be the case no matter how
when you say information.
So you're like the third party here. You're kind of negotiating.
We're the middleman, yeah, definitely.
Okay, I like that.
You say information, but if that first date goes pretty well, hey, can I have your number to call? Or?
That's a good point. If you're comfortable, if you're
Email
excited,
address.
if you're excited to see that person again.
Can you write a letter? That's what I would have
Yes, right? Go old school. You can certainly share your number if you're excited to see that person again and you feel comfortable. It's until that point, though, that I wouldn't. And you brought up a good point. Financial matters or money, keep it off the table when you're first getting to know someone. It shocks me as a matchmaker how many times it comes up very soon in a relationship.
But does it come up because some people think that it's a good idea, or they use that as almost their crutch to get men and or women because they have they're financially set?
I think a little bit of both. I think you hit a great point. It's not okay to share how much you make on a first date. It really isn't. It's awkward and it can make things uncomfortable really quickly. So unless you have a future with that person, and certainly if you bring debt into a relationship once you're involved, you do want to share that information. You owe it to your partner.
So what is the never reveal zone in that first date?
The never reveal zone.
Is there one, you know,
past relationships.
Yeah, I was going to
keep it off the table. Whether you've had 50 dates or you've only been on 5.
Or you just got over the worst breakup, right?
Guess what?
Or you're just happened.
The person you're sitting there getting to know doesn't want to hear about it. And so I would say that is definitely something, it's okay to keep that a secret. Now, being open and honest is one thing, but being too exposing, that's another.
The open book.
Yeah, it's nothing worse. Probably not going to get a second date if that's you on a first date.
All good information, so thank you for sharing,
Thank you.
Julie. If you have a question for our experts, email them at asktheexpert@today'stmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail. We do have the number right there for you.